What's up, buddy?
Hey, Dan, dude.
I'm good.
Alright. So, night, dude, what's like the format here? Are you gonna like ask questions, or are we just like talking?
Oh, we'll just be talking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a normal phone conversation.
Pull up the video. Are they on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, they are. If you want, I'll just send you links to it if you like.
I got it pulled up on my TV here.
All right, cool. It's gonna be your episode, which was the PissedJelly episode, which you did with him, and the Tappening movie.
Right. Okay. PissedJelly. Let me watch it real quick. I didn't freaking remember this. Oh my god, I was so thin. I'm just sitting here looking at how thin I was. What year was this? How long ago was this?
This is 2011. Yeah.
Holy crap, that seems like so long ago.
I know. Seems like a million years at this point.
What is it, like 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Yeah, that's 7 years ago. This is like I think this is like probably the first week I moved in.
Dude, I only have one chin in this video. I gotta get control, man. I'm really out of shape. Oh no!
I think you're doing fine, right?
No, you haven't seen me in a while, dude. I put on that comfortable relationship like fat boy weight. Yeah, luckily Lucy is like, I don't know, I guess she goes for the Seth Rogen dad bod kind of guy.
But I mean,
that works out.
Yeah, I mean, either way it works out. It's fine. I mean, hell, since I've gotten married, I've gained the husband weight anyway, so it's all right.
God, you're married, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, we didn't even talk about the video. Yeah.
No, it's fine. We could just comment on the video if you like, or we could just talk. It's no big deal. It's pretty much just a casual conversation. Even if you, the only thing I want you to do is like, what were your thoughts on the video and stuff like that? There's something that I could just put in there. Either way, I'm gonna.
You want to know my exact thoughts of it, like at this very moment?
Sure.
It's like how true that video actually turned out to be.
Oh, really?
It's like, remember when I burst in the door? I'm like, I just got this, and I'm not even gonna play it. Like I didn't.
Well, the thing is like, it was pretty much improv from what I remember.
Yeah.
So you pretty much came off with that with the top of your head too.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that's exactly what happened. Like, I mean, I know me. Like, I mostly got that game for like collection purposes, and then never friggin' touched it.
I gotcha.
I have a problem.
If you go back and watch the one that Adam and I did, he pretty much said kind of the same thing about like himself. He's like, dude, we're fucking babies in this.
Did you post that up anywhere?
I did, yeah. I posted it as one of my conversations with, because it was originally going to be like a conversation about a commentary, just commentating this, but we ended up having a really long conversation. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to just cut it up and just put it in the conversations with series I'm doing right now.
Oh,
so.
Okay, I see. Oh, wow, that's almost an hour long.
It is, yeah. We talked for like a good hour. A very funny conversation.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah. All right, I got highlighted here. I'm excited to watch that. Where was the Tappening? Is that underneath Urban Dictionary videos?
Maybe, or you could like click on or you could just do a search on the Tappening, and it'll be there.
It's crazy that like brings up a thing that we made.
Yeah, isn't it great?
We made a movie.
Yeah, we did. It was great. Let me just get synced up with you here. Let me know when you're pressing play.
Oh, right. We weren't cool enough to have ads on our video, so it just immediately plays. Okay, I got it.
All right, cool. All right, I'm hitting play too.
Okay. Rip off Paramount logo.
Yeah, right. I call that the nice iMovie software that came with this.
Right. How did you settle on Oatmeal Productions?
This is pretty much just a basic idea that happened when me, Chris, and Justin, we all used to make movies with like the VHS cameras. Chad was talking to me, my dad, and he was just saying like, you could just call anything, call it Oatmeal Productions or something. I'm like, oh, I like that. So that's pretty much how I came up with that name.
Oh man, I'm having like a weird, uncomfortable flashback right now looking at that house.
Really? Why?
I went by there not too long ago, and it looks like they just like swapped us out for like a whole nother group of the exact same people.
Really?
That just like yeah, they even had a couch in the kitchen.
What? Yeah, it's a trip going back to see this, isn't it?
It is, dude. I swear this doesn't feel like that long ago, but this was. Oh my goodness! See the gnarly gray couch on the right there.
Yeah.
I'm currently sitting on that.
Yeah, it's a piece of movie history with that right now.
Yeah, the couch has made it to my new apartment. What's left of it, at least. I put my ass through it about 2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah, dude, like the whole fucking bottom of it just fell out. So.
Oh Jesus, man, are you all right?
Yeah, well, you know how like have you ever like sat on the toilet when the seat was up?
Yeah.
And you like blooped in the water.
Yeah.
Your knees like touch your chin. That's kind of how you have to sit on this couch now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, this part right here. So were we both in the room at this time?
No, I think this. No, actually, I think all this was shot in one time. Where you were in the corner right there with the.
Yeah, everyone was in there.
Yeah, this was by myself, and you were. There you are, right there.
Right. Oh yeah, God. Oh yeah, I was in the shower. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. We filmed this with our phone.
We did. We filmed this whole thing with the phone. It looks so good too, because I remember this.
Surprisingly decent for 2011 era iPhone.
Yeah, yeah. There's the Jelly Tugger beer right there.
Oh yeah, with the beer with the horns in it.
Yeah.
Oh, this house, dude. Oh my god. Look at that past due bill on the fridge.
I never noticed this. I've seen this so many freaking times, and I never noticed that. Yeah, I edited this thing in like one night, I believe.
God, I'm kind of looking around like where I'm at now at like the handful of decorations that were in that place that I still kind of have hanging on the walls here.
Oh, it's sweet.
That's weird.
I gotta go down there and see it sometime. That's cool.
Everything is so weird. Dude, you look evil as fuck when that light shines up on you like that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of evil as fuck. He's just running out of the room, quoting the fucking Jerky Boys movie.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, shit.
Fuck, shit.
Love that.
Was that on purpose, or is that just so ingrained in your memory now?
It was ingrained in my memory. I grew up watching that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Remember this?
Oh, yeah. Remember when we, like, freaked the hell out of the neighbor doing this?
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude across the street was like, oh, I'm just coming to throw out my garbage, and then there's, like, a horseman monster holding a butcher knife under the street light. Like,
Yeah.
I think these people were really glad when we moved out.
Oh, I'm sure. They hated probably the nights of like just a bunch of cars in the park, the sidewalk or whatever.
Just yeah. And when drunken parties would make their way out into the driveway and then just would stay there.
Yeah, Blue really did.
I can't roll like that anymore, man.
Oh no, dude, I don't either. I mean, Heather and I, we really don't. We don't go out much because really just we hate people. So yeah, we just pretty much stay in, and that's totally cool.
Yeah, I pay a shitload of money for my apartment. I'm trying to get my worth out of it.
Exactly.
The boys at the boat. I got a copyright strike on this.
Really? No, because I got the karaoke version of it. That's why.
So, all right, right there when you hit me with a guitar and I fell.
Uh huh.
I hit my tailbone so goddamn hard on the floor.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, I tried to, like, play it off like I wasn't hurt or anything like that. But, like, oh, dude, my ass was on fire.
I didn't know that. Oh, shit, dude. So sorry about that.
No, I wanted it for dramatic effect. I wanted to, oh, hey, that TV on the floor there is in my living room.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
you gotta have an old crappy CRT TV to hook up classic game consoles to.
That's cool. They just don't look right on the flat screens.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Man, I still think the fight scene turned out really good.
Yeah, and our little, like, blood splatter on the camera idea, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really neat. Especially, I don't know if it was you or Adam came up with that idea about putting the glass there.
Oh, that was all me, brother. I was so proud of that.
Yeah, it was a really great shot. Looking back at this freak-out moment, I think that's too long. I kind of wish I would have shortened it.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
How Crystal Dick.
Crystal Dick.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we just keep a loaded gun and with the toothbrushes.
Does anybody ever ask you about that? I mean, people you've shown this to?
A couple people I showed this to, they're like, Jesus, you had him put a real gun to his head? I'm like, no, it was just a BB gun.
Yeah.
That was my auspicious debut on camera. That's a little more bat me now. It's a little bit closer. Yeah, look at that gut. Oh, man. Where's that t-shirt? I need that shirt.
Do you still have that?
Yeah, I'm sure I do. I haven't seen it in years, though. Those cargo shorts, however, I'm actually wearing those right now.
No shit, really?
Dude, I have such a limited wardrobe.
Oh, that's all good.
And it's me again. That was an awesome cut right there.
Yeah, dude, that was great. I remember just standing still when you got redressed and everything and just put that back on there. We had to shoot that, I think, 3 times.
Man.
Because this whole thing took, like, what? I think it's 2 weeks it took to film, or did it take, like, a week?
Dude, we did this, like, mostly in, like, 2 or 3 nights. Like, it wasn't... Remember, like, all the scrapped shit that we had? Like the crazy, like, puppets popping out behind the couch and all that stuff?
Yeah. We never used it, yeah.
Yeah, never used any of that.
Yeah, I feel bad, too.
No, I mean, this was... I'm not gonna say, like, this is some kind of masterpiece or anything like that, but, like...
I still think it turned out really well.
Oh, yeah, dude. For us just, like, kind of screwing around and, like, never really doing anything like this, like, nah, man, that was a blast.
Yeah, I had a really great time doing it.
I did, too.
I mean, hell, I wouldn't mind doing it again sometime if we could ever get our schedules right or whatever. That would be awesome just to get back just to do that.
Well, you know, there was me and Knight were at some place up in downtown Athens one day, and they had that horse mask, but it was like a zombified version of it.
Really?
So it was the same exact mask, but it was like a gross looking, like, rotting corpse version. And we immediately were like, dude, sequel.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
I'm sure I could find that, like, on Amazon somewhere, but I would like to.
Oh, absolutely.
Because, yeah, like, we could go full on, like, you know, zombie robot resurrected version. What did we end up naming the horse monster?
You named him Cloppy.
Floppy, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that again too. I just if you do want to do a sequel though, then it's gonna star you guys because I'm dead.
No, remember you have a twin brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wasn't there an outtake? We had an outtake video too.
We did, yeah. There was a lot of extra stuff, so I made a behind the scenes video, which ironically was longer than the movie.
Oh yeah, it was way longer, wasn't it?
Yeah, like we have the whole scene of you guys like completely like yelling at me for having a printer and everything.
Oh yeah.
When I just talked to Knight a couple weeks ago to do his piece, yeah, I rewatched that too, and I just laughed my ass off.
Oh, you put my rant videos in your conversation about the noodles and the blueberries,
yeah,
and it being fucking hot.
Exactly. Right. Because you were asking me about this, so I just did a quick upload of those because I wanted to do something where I would be like I would make you into a character just talking through it, kind of like a Game Grumps type of situation.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're always like recording me and then like never told me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, I don't know. I think like if I had known you were recording, I would have been too on the spot and like freaked out.
I gotcha. But I hope you didn't take any offense to it because
No, that shit was funny, and I especially thought it was really funny when I found that video of that puppet talking about fuck blueberries.
I love that. As soon as
that was I said that years before that stupid little puppet did.
Exactly, you did. I was like, you said it first.
No.
We're to make fun of their shitty version of our thing.
That we don't have a thing.
We kind of have cheesecake.
Kind of have. Kinda. I still think I would give that to like fucking the Swiss or something.
Switzerland. Yeah. But why would you give that to the Swiss?
Because they make cheese and they got chocolate and stuff.
I mean, cheesecake is not an American invention.
Our version of it, we perfected that.
We perfected it to our fucking fat bloated tastes.
How is it not the best thing ever?
It's probably not what other countries want. Is there heat on right now? Are you fucking kidding me?
Nothing.
Okay. I was going to say, it's kind of like super hot all of a sudden.
I had the air conditioner running and I turned that off.
Oh, that's probably what's wrong.
We turn the air back on?
Yeah. You don't have to put it on. God damn it, I know.
I just don't like apple anything, but cherry pie is delicious and blueberry pie is delicious.
Fuck blueberries.
Yeah, I love blueberries, but not pie.
No. Fuck blueberries.
Why?
First of all, they're not fucking blue.
Yeah, they're purple.
There's no blue food. Bullshit. And that's the first.
What about blue tortilla chips, Boots?
Died, goddammit. That's what everybody says. What about blueberries, smartass? I'm like, let me smush a blueberry on your white ass shirt. Oh no, look at that purple stain. Fuck you.
I wonder if someone watched that and was like, you know what? That guy is correct and hilarious. I found the outtake video. I'm watching that now.
All right. I'll do a commentary on that one too. That's great. Yeah, I love that behind the scenes video. I was like, this is great. It's perfect.
Man, I cannot fit into any of the t-shirts that I'm wearing in this thing anymore. The reveal scene. You have a printer?
Yeah.
Are you watching the?
I'm watching it too.
Okay, where are you?
Let's see. I'm fast forwarding up to that part right there.
Okay, I'm about a minute in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, talking about Adult Swim and all this. It was like sweltering hot in there.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was. Ironically, it was October, and yeah, it was still very hot. Well, plus that house, it was brick and everything, so there was no insulation.
Yeah, and our AC sucked, and I was fat, so yeah, I was always hot. I ruined a really good work shirt.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it got covered in the fake blood.
Oh.
I think that suit, I want to say it was like actually like someone's really nice suit that they had just used for like a wedding or something, and they were like, just don't mess it up too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that suit got drenched in fake blood and then just lived in the floor of the bathroom closet for like a year.
Serious?
So yeah, it got pretty fucked up.
Oh man.
Oh god, yeah. Your revelation that we were recording.
Yeah.
Being super bitchy at you about the printer.
I still think that was hilarious that I kept it on record. I didn't even do that on purpose. I thought I wasn't even shooting yet. So that was a legitimate surprise. Like, hey guys, guess what? This is on film now.
Oh, isn't this where we were like, oh, good, we have an outtake reel?
I think so.
Man, your beard is on point, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I wanted to get it perfect for this.
What's your facial hair situation now?
Oh, now, it's really straggly right now. I had a full beard, I think, a couple weeks ago, and then I did the sideburn thing and did no mustache and did a beard underneath right now. So that's.
I'm so jealous of you. I wish I could do that.
You can't just grow like a little bit, you know. I know you're.
I might be able to. I don't know. My job makes me shave, so like I don't actually know what I'm capable of growing. I feel like it would be pretty dope looking, but I don't actually know. Because when it all starts to like, you know, when I get like my whiskers in, it's very uniform and like thick. So like, I don't know. I think it could.
I would love to see it. I think it would be good because there's that old. I remember the old days when we used to hang out, and you had the night shift and everything. You had a good beard going on.
Yeah, my little angsty flavor saver thing.
Yeah.
Which I don't know about that now anymore. I think because of my extra chins, it would just look like a line of hair in the middle of an ass crack.
Nah. I think it could work.
I gotta exercise. I really gotta exercise. I say that as I'm sitting here like waiting on the Pizza Hut guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you know what, man?
What?
What's actually like really lame is like I don't even have a good excuse because my apartment has a gym.
What?
That's like free.
What? I'd kill for that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. The thing that sucks though is it's not 24 hours.
Really?
And I usually don't get home until like 1 in the morning from work. So like, it's just not. I'm just making excuses. Really, I could get my ass up in the morning and like go before work. But,
I gotcha.
I've always been a very much like I'm doing one thing a day kind of person. Like if I have to work, that's what I do today. You know?
Yeah.
I don't really like to do shit like before or after work. I save that for my off days.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too nowadays. Yeah, now Pittsburgh actually helped me a little bit become a little bit more less nice, I would say.
Good.
Yeah, it's actually made me to well, not in a bad way, but it's made me a lot more ballsier because number one, the drivers here really suck. There's people that take red lights. There's people that drive with no headlights, and people cut you off no matter what. Now I've started cutting fuckers off right now.
Everybody says that it's crazy here in Atlanta. Like nobody knows how to drive here.
It's very true.
It only seems like that to out of towners. We all know how to drive here, and we all have like agreed upon that this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah,
it seems crazy and aggressive to everyone else out of town, but it makes sense to us.
It does.
It sounds like it's total chaos up there where you are. Like,
yeah, it's mostly just. I think it's just because it's a city, and I guess everybody's in such a rush. Because I mean, even Atlanta, I've had issues like that too. So, but it's helped me be a lot more confident behind the wheel and a lot more confident in myself instead of just being like, ooh, I don't know. Instead, just like, yeah, this is what it is, all right? This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to be the deal. I'm packing up! You know, I've learned how to cook and everything, too. So, yeah, it's helped out.
I see your social media posts about your delicious meals, and it makes me really, really hate the fact that I essentially live off of Taco Bell and Steak and Shake.
Oh, dude, that's not so bad.
It is.
But I got to thank Heather. Heather's helped me out a lot with that, so it's been great. It's been really good. Just can't wait for all of us to chill and hang and talk. So that'll be great.
The scene that just passed there where we were spraying the wall with the blood.
Yeah.
You know that never washed off.
Oh, it never did?
No, like, that's how that wall looked when we moved out of that house.
Oh shit. Ah, well. Oh well.
No, fuck it. I don't even a little bit care. We got did wrong there. So.
We did. I mean, every time we would have an issue, she'd send her freaking dumbass husband to help fix it.
It's like, hey, so a bunch of pipes burst and our basement's full of shit. And she would just send like this guy over with like some duct tape. It's like, dude, like.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, I appreciate the gesture, but we kind of need a professional for this one.
Yeah, hire somebody with the rent money we give you. I mean, shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of duty in the basement.
I remember that. Hell, I mean, I remember vaguely when not vaguely, vividly I remember, I've learned how to talk to. I vividly remember opening and unlocking that basement door with a freaking DVD and a crowbar.
Yeah, it would have been real easy to, like, actually burgle us if someone were so inclined to do so.
Exactly.
I remember the second day that we lived in that house, Jack's iPod got stolen out of his truck.
Jesus.
Like, the second day, someone in that neighborhood was like, let's test these guys real quick.
That sucks, man. I don't remember that.
Like, he parked, ran inside to, like, get something, and then went back out to his truck to leave, and in that span of, like, 4 minutes, someone broke into his truck and stole his iPod.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, it sucked, and I felt real bad for him, but, like, I mean, you know Jack, like, when he got mad, it was always, like, really funny.
Yeah.
Like, Mad Jack was, like, the funniest shit ever, because he was, like the least threatening guy. And, I mean, granted, that particular thing was definitely something to be upset over, but oftentimes, like, his anger was so disproportionate to, like, the actual situation.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, I spilled my Mountain Dew. Like, I'm gonna burn the fucking house down! Stomp around. He's so mad. Like, the littlest shit like that. I always thought that was so funny.
Oh, man, I do remember Angry Jack.
You know, when you look at this horse, like, right on, it doesn't look like a horse at all.
It doesn't! I'm looking at it right now!
It does not. I don't even really know what to make of it. Like, when you look at it from the side, it just looks like a retarded horse. When you look at it straight on, it's just a nightmare.
Think you were making this? Yeah, I think you were making this clear, like when you were walking in to do the Urban Dictionary thing. Yeah, it's like, oh wait, it doesn't look right head on, but if I could turn my head this way, it works.
Yeah, I have to do like a 3/4 profile view because it does not look like a horse. That fucking mask.
I love this.
Have you seen they have like squirrel feeders that you hang in a tree that look like the horse head, like that exact horse head?
I didn't even know that. No.
Like the way the squirrel gets the food is it like has to put its head up through the bottom of it. So when the squirrel's eating out of the feeder, it looks like it's wearing the horse mask.
Uh-huh.
It's the funniest shit ever. I want to get a whole bunch of them and just like randomly hang them around the apartment complex here to just freak out and crack everyone up because it is really damn funny.
That's great. I would love to see that. Holy shit.
I should get a miniature size horse mask and put it on my cat.
Clappy has a family. That could be a great picture.
Dude, it was so hard to see.
Oh yeah, because you really didn't have any peepholes, did you?
No, man. Like you had to like look out through the hole in the mouth.
Oh right.
So like That's why I'm like moving all like slow and meticulous there, like closing the door and like coming to sit down and all that junk.
Oh, I thought you were just being dramatic.
I could not see shit. It kind of worked out that it looked dramatic.
Right.
Dude, that gun looks real as fuck. Like, it really does.
It does. It really does. I remember this. This took like 30 minutes. Because I didn't know how to cock a gun, and you're like, dude.
Yeah, that was bad. That looked real bad. It's like, aim, shoot, and then like,
And you know when you envision something and then you see the reality of it? It's like, all right, in our heads, this is going to explode. It's going to look great. And then all of a sudden, first shot, blap.
yeah. Just a little fucking pump shot of blood on the wall there. Like, nah. Dramatic drawer opening.
The people I've showed this to, there's actually some people that actually say, I did not expect it to be Pong. So I was really happy when I heard that from people.
You know what's really crazy is like, we were like a house full of gamers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have Pong.
This is for those of you watching, this is a YouTube video.
Watching a YouTube video, yeah. And I remember being like kind of vaguely butthurt that I was like on the losing side there for a second. I'm pretty sure I'd kick Knight's ass in Pong.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Oh, my receding hairline. I don't know. I can't tell. I need to stop being so hard on myself.
No, don't, man. I think it's just a haircut you got for this.
Yeah, I did. I cut my hair for this.
Mm-hmm.
Just having long hair and the horse mask was hard.
Yeah, it was.
God, I actually forgot you were the one that was filming us right here.
I was, yeah.
This is all like such a blur. Because, in my mind, you're upstairs right now freaking out in the bathroom, shooting yourself in the head.
That's very true. I'm really happy I could give that effect. That's great. You see how great this whole thing was? It's perfect.
Dude, I had so much fun.
Yeah, I did too. I miss this. I really do. Because I'm trying to get myself out of the... Look, I know I'm not going to make a career doing this on YouTube, but it was fun making videos, so I'm trying to do a video a week now. Just of different content, so I'm trying to just keep everything going.
Yeah, it's just fun. Like me and my roommate Tony here. Yeah, you know Tony.
Yeah.
We just been sitting down and recording like little podcasts here and there lately. Like, we know we're not going to be fucking famous podcasters or anything like that, but it's fun to just like mic up and just shoot the shit about stuff that we're into. We went for like 3.5 hours last weekend.
That's awesome.
Just talking about whatever, like games, movies, music, toys, like, general like kind of culture type stuff because, we're grown ass adults.
Yeah.
And that's what we're into. But like, yeah, dude, it's just, of course we're not going to get rich and famous doing it, but it's just fun to do. So, yeah, like you said, man, yeah, you're probably not going to become like some YouTube sensation, but
no,
this was a fucking blast.
It was.
And it was so fun to just hang out, couple nights for a week or so there and just goof off and just film this silly shit. Like,
I mean, hell,
and then like having like a product, afterward that like we were kind of proud of. What am I looking at? Okay, so yeah, is it like a monumental amount of views? No, there's 430 views on that video.
Yeah.
Of the Tappening. Okay, dude, I don't even know 430 people.
Nor do I.
So like right, so like that little silly thing that we made has reached 430 people.
Exactly.
Like, that's cool.
I agree.
That's super cool. That's like my graduating class,
That's awesome, man.
Can you imagine if we were able to like put this together like while we were in high school?
Oh, yeah.
and then like actually like got it out there like while we were in school.
Yeah, that would have been really neat. I think we would have been really popular because of it.
You never know, man.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Yeah, I definitely remember using the camcorder and stuff and just having fun doing that, but there was really no structure to it or anything, but it was really neat. And due to like, I don't know, I think all this stuff happened in like 2005, 2006, where it's like this whole technology stuff just kind of happened and everybody's making a video about something. It's crazy.
Dude, I found the video of me making you eat the shit on a stick.
Yeah, I still have that. Yeah, I posted that.
You want a popsicle? Yeah, I would really like a popsicle.
Yeah, that was so much fun shooting that.
You gotta lick this poo off a stick. Just for the record, in case anyone ever wants to go and watch this, it's chocolate frosting on a stick. That was not actual duty.
Yeah, it was poop on my face. I hated it. There was nuts on my face. I hated it.
I feel like there was a missed opportunity to not put chunks of corn in that frosting. Now that I think back on it, we could have gone the extra mile there.
To those of you guys watching, this was a true story, so it's very funny. This is actually part of the video we did for your sister for her birthday.
Yeah, that was right. Dude, I just wanted to remind her that she was a terrible person because she actually did that to a little girl in our neighborhood. Like, made her eat a stick with dog shit on it in exchange for a popsicle, because popsicles in my neighborhood growing up was like the universal currency, man. You could get whatever you wanted if you had some popsicles on a hot day.
Hell yeah.
She made this little girl eat dog shit off of a stick and like psych her out and be like, oh, and like, there's no more popsicles left. My mom's gonna go to the store later, though. Maybe you'll get one.
Just be pissed on the face. Oh, God. Wow.
I should have done more videos with you, man.
Well, there's still opportunity to do that. I know we're miles away, but I still want to do that opening, but I barely get enough time to, like, write. And plus, I'm not a fast writer. I'm not really a good writer, but I do want to bring the show Urban Dictionary back. I would love to do that again. But I wanted to have you in it since you were kind of, the guy who was always behind it, being like, I want you to do this word. I want you to do this word. So I wanted to do something where it's like you come in through like a door or something. Like it's an all black room, and then you step in and just be like, dude, why haven't you posted any Urban Dictionary videos or something? And I would just have like a big beard or something and be like, I don't know.
I need to do that. I could get Lucy to film me, like, I could be sitting here, like, channel surfing through YouTube and going, like, man, you should really go for some Urban Dictionary right about now. Whatever happened to that guy?
Yeah.
And then, like, yeah, cut to you, like, as, like, a weird hermit man.
Yeah.
Like, a big beard, like, it is time.
Oh, is it safe?
You emerge from your cave to film more Urban Dictionary videos. Hell yeah.
I was thinking, like, I don't know, maybe you would like to do a part of that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, definitely. I just don't know what. Like, you're the mastermind there. Like, you, man, like your Clean Pinch video that you did is like a silent movie.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant, dude.
Thanks.
I never would have thought to do that as like a silent thing.
Yeah, neither did I. I was like, I don't know. I've always wanted to do a movie like that, like a silent film. And I don't know what got into me. I was listening to like this classic music, and I figured like, why don't I just do this one where you wipe your butt? And you don't even need words. It's perfect. So I don't know. I was in a good zone right there. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes sometimes lightning strikes. A lot like when you requested the Charizarding word. Holy shit, dude! That video.
Oh right, and that one got like a fuck ton of hits.
It did, and I didn't even know about this. Apparently, there's this person. I don't know who it is on YouTube, but his name is Sky or something. I keep on seeing in the comments, Sky sent me here. So
Huh.
that video is being shared by a guy named Sky or something, and he's sending people.
That has 30,000 views? Wow! As opposed to the video that you did right before it with 87.
Exactly. It's so weird.
Holy crap, man.
I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's because of Pokemon or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe, what's the thumbnail for that? Is that like Natalie Portman getting railed?
I think it is. That's probably why.
Let me watch it again real quick. I forget this one.
Okay.
Does it randomly cut to a clip of Phil Lamar? Like, what?
I was doing the voices. It's one of the dirtiest, grossest videos I've ever done.
Actually.
Yeah, it's one of the grossest videos I've ever done.
What did you use for jizz?
Okay, you know how we kept food sometimes in the house that sometimes expired?
Yeah.
That is grass inside a cardboard box, and to put it out with the jizz was curdled milk.
Oh.
We're just gonna throw the milk out, so I'm like, recycle.
Dude, some of these videos actually have like a lot of hits. Like the Ratchet video has got 2,200 views on it.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy that those are still pretty good and relevant.
Your Brickleberry is not fucking funny review.
Yeah, a lot of people still comment on that video, and that show's been canceled for like years now.
It's so bad.
I didn't like it. When I even said that Daniel Tosh was good, I mean, I even turn on Daniel Tosh now. He's like, he doesn't even make me laugh anymore.
Yeah, it kind of ran its course.
Yeah, it was just a weird era of Comedy Central.
Yeah. Why
Like-
did the Beat Walk video get so many views?
I think it was a good video. Nate and I shot that one. It was really good. We shot like 3 videos a night. There was one that I really want to do a commentary him with, because the one we did with I think it was European Outlet or something. Jason came in for like a moment, and he was
Really?
he was just sitting there across from us. Actually, while we were shooting that video. So he didn't even ask any questions, but there's clearly a hot dog up my nose and everything. And he's just sitting there watching us shoot this video.
Our friends know us pretty well. That's just kind of run-of-the-mill shit. Like, oh, I walked in and these guys are face-fucking each other with hot dogs. That's just how we roll around here. All right, I'll just wait until they're done.
Yeah, and just to make it like, I don't know, just to make it different, because I used to do these videos every week, Nate and I would change clothes for each video, even though it was shot on the same day.
They were all back-to-back.
Yeah. I put so much extra thought into these that no one probably would think of.
Yet no one thought to move all of the crappy Resident Evil movie posters behind you guys.
I think that. Oh, let me look at that video. Actually, I think the air conditioner's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
They're
is.
all like shot like right in the same place. I'm watching the European Outlet one now.
So yeah, Jason was sitting there across from us while we were shooting that.
That's so weird.
Is it really cool to go back and look at these? It's kind of like a different point of time.
Absolutely, man. The one video that you have where you're like playing with like the Hulk and the Batmobile on the floor of the original office
Yeah,
house.
that was our last night.
That one messes me up, man. Just, I don't know, because like I just get nostalgic. Because like, dude, things happened at that house. Like, that span of time, not just that house, but, like, those were the best and worst years of my life, man. Like, full on. And it probably speaks for most of us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it was just a real formative time for all of us. Like, the most awesome stuff that's ever happened to me happened, like, in those years. But also, like, the shittiest stuff that ever happened to me happened in those years, too.
Yeah. I mean, those are definitely times we can't get back again. And what I love about those times was that every Saturday night we would all just sit in a circle and just talk.
Yeah.
That was the best. And I really love how I was at least make one episode out of just the night that we just all talked. That was just the best. Sometimes I go back to that video and I watch and I'm like, I I miss and I love those times we had in that house.
This is a time capsule, man. This isn't something that like I'm ashamed of or want to forget or at all, man.
Mhm.
Like, this is just a crazy time in our lives, and I'm happy. God, I cannot believe this dumb motherfucker coated every wall of his room in these beer bottles.
I know.
So this is the room so far. Theoretically, I've drank all these beers. Nice.
So stupid.
Still was a neat idea.
Fucking stupid.
I can only imagine what the person came in, when they were probably redoing the house after you guys moved out.
Oh yeah, because we left it.
Yeah. Well, I was there helping you guys move that one night. So yeah.
I still feel like we should have just like gone in there with a couple of crowbars and like
just smashed everything.
Wrecked it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would have been awesome.
I'm glad that some of us still got to stay friends and stuff. It's great.
Yeah, man. I mean, and like, there's really like, I don't have any resentment or bad air with really anyone in any of these videos. It's just,
yeah.
We just all just kind of grew apart and like went our own ways and stuff. Like,
pretty much, yeah.
And then everyone laughing their ass off at that Batman cat.
Yeah. That's very true. I'll never forget that. That was the first time you saw that picture. It was hilarious. And I think I recently found it a couple years ago on Imager, I believe. So I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
I'm sure. I don't doubt it.
I was there. I was there when you first showed me that picture.
Oh, man, yeah, dude. My whole bedroom is like totally packed up in this video. All that was out was like my PlayStation, so I wasn't bored.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk smash.
I like that Hulk. It was a lot of fun just shooting it. That was just stuff me being bored because no one was around the house yet and Jack was just packing stuff up, so I just wanted to shoot stuff with the Hulk, so that was all just pretty much me just doing that.
Man, I feel like I should be talking right now, but I'm just kind of getting lost in this video.
Oh no, dude, it's alright. It's totally cool.
God, it was so fun, dude. Just like everybody just hanging out and like drinking and smoking and
yeah.
I just don't do this shit anymore. I can't.
Oh, you don't smoke anymore?
Oh man, I get home from work and I'm like done.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything.
Hair, goodbye. No.
Theoretically, I've drank all these beers. Nice.
I don't care if I see your dick. I'm gonna put a Cheerio in the toilet and stand there and be like, ring that motherfucker.
About shitting in a donut made you want a donut?
Yeah, that's like a very simple drink. It's like,
Fuck that!
Oh God, okay. Well, I am not even gonna lie, dude. I kind of got a little choked up right there just then.
Oh.
That was good times, dude. Oh man. Whew, okay, I gotta walk around for a second. that was like legitimately getting to me, man. It's nice to be reminded that I'm not a soulless piece of shit sometimes.
No. You're a great guy, man. You're a great guy.
Whew, okay, all right. So.
Well, there was a comedic thing there where you said like I'm gonna skin your mother and I forgot how it went, but it was hilarious.
What did I say? I was gonna like kill your mother and like skin her and like make a condom out of the skin and like fuck your dad with.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
About like unicorns and puppies and.
he doesn't know.
He doesn't talk about that, but he is pretty sappy sometimes.
I'm going to go to your house. I'm going to skin your mother. I'm going to dry her skin in the sun. Fucking wear it like a condom and fuck your father with it.
Just a savagely fucking grotesque, foul thing to say.
Yeah, it was cut perfect. It was right after Megan said like, "Oh, he's so sweet, and he could get very sappy sometimes," and it cuts right at that moment.
damn. Yeah, that was fucking funny. Oh, man. I should show these videos to Lucy. I don't think she's seen these yet.
Oh, I would love it. I would love it for you to show her.
Because like I feel like, you know, when I tell her about, you know, the fucking crazy shit they used to go on at the house, like in our parties and stuff, I feel like she just doesn't believe me.
Really?
It's like, yeah, man, because like you really gotta think. I mean, you know, I'm sure some people would consider whatever happened there to be pretty tame, but like,
dude,
some of it wasn't.
No, dude, I remember those days. It was pretty much like an open door policy. Anybody could just walk in, and they did.
Yeah.
Especially, I'll never forget Monkey Man.
Fucking Monkey Man, yeah, that guy was not allowed. there was like 18 people in the house. This fucking dude just walks in
with no shirt.
And it was like dead silence. Everyone was just like staring at it. And I'm like, dude, who the fuck are you? I'm Monkey Man. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't understand why no one piped up and said anything. Like, why did I have to be one?
Well, I think we were all in shock. And you were the only person that was, like, standing up in front of the guy. So he's like, well, get the fuck out.
He's like, oh, just trying to be friendly with my neighbors. I'm like, oh, you're like 30 years older than the oldest person in the room right now. Like, you need to fucking bounce, man.
Exactly.
You know what's really weird though is like I see that guy like every day now at the grocery store.
Wait, he's still around?
Yeah. I know who he is. I doubt he remembers that night. He doesn't exactly seem like the most lucid guy. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I still see him like pretty regularly.
Wow, do you talk to him?
Fuck no, man.
Oh.
I try to have as little interaction with the customers as possible.
God.
I do the pursed lips, like white guy, how you doing nod at people. I used to kind of like my job, but now I hate it so much.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That sucks.
I mean, look, I think it's everyone's like kind of destiny to hate their job. As long if you like your job, then where are you getting fulfillment? You know, you're supposed to go to a soul crushing, crappy dead end job every day, so that way, whenever you're not at your job, you super value your time and you just enjoy yourself way more.
Exactly. Like due to Heather having like an opposite schedule of me. Today's like, you know, one of the days where we get to be together and stuff. Since she's off on the weekends. I work weekends too, so it's like whatever
what
time.
With that? You didn't used to work weekends.
The problem is that I worked in the Met merchandising area, but when I was moving here, they didn't have any open positions there. So I'm like, well, I need a job, so I'm just gonna work in the store. So I did that, and been doing that ever since. But you know, it's whatever. But still, I mean, it's much like you said. I still value my time with her, and it's great whenever we get to spend time together. So
yeah, like that's the same for us. Like, I mean, Lucy and I we have pretty much like the same schedule. We both go in and we both come home at the same time.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool and all, but like we're so fucking tired when we get because like. She works later than I do, and she goes in later than I do. But it's close enough where we can just kind of, you know, tag along with each other.
Yeah.
But, like, I get off of work, and then, like, I'll just, like, go down and, like, hang out in the car at her job for, like, 2 hours waiting on her. So, like, when we get home, it's, like, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so... You know, that's enough time to basically, you know, eat, shower, and then go to bed so you're not a zombie the next day. Which, you know, and we sleep late as hell every day because, well, I mean, she does at least. I'm good off of like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. She is definitely not.
Yeah, neither am I, trust me. Wow.
I'm fine. I can live like that. We can. You know, and on the rare occasion where we have like a day off together, Yeah, we try to do something. We try to have like our little date night and stuff like that. But typically those days just involve, hey, let's just like fucking sleep all day. That sounds awesome, right?
Yeah, that's kind of.
It totally does.
That's a lot like us. That's a lot like us.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like I guess I'm fine with it. Like I've always been kind of a homebody sort of dude, anyways. So
Yeah.
at least I have a cool house to hang out in now.
Yeah, that's great.
I like it. It's fucking expensive though, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's cool, but yeah, man, this place is like $2,000 a month.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a ton.
Yeah. So we get stretched pretty thin, but it was a now or never kind of situation, man. I had to get out of the other place. It was falling apart, and my lease was up, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta go, like right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you're out of that place then. Jeez, I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh yeah, it was real bad. There was basically 2 rooms in that house that were unusable because there was no roof or ceiling.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, it started to just go like real bad.
Wow.
So yeah, I had to get the hell out of there. But I mean, this place is cool. Other than the fact that we're not like here all together at the same time to like properly enjoy it. Like Tony, we all work the exact same schedule, and you'd think that would make it to where we could all hang out, but it really doesn't.
No.
Because we're sleeping and at work at the same time.
Fuck, man. Damn.
Like all the time.
Wow.
And like I said, like Nate hasn't even been here in months.
Jeez, man. Wow.
It's just, I mean, but
I didn't know it was that crazy. Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is, though. We get by. We're living. We're making it work. But we're trying to plan a trip to go to Savannah or something. I don't know. She wants to go somewhere, so I'm just like, okay. Like,
That's cool. That's cool, man.
I'm gonna complain the whole time, though. Like, you know that. I don't know. I just don't like to do stuff. I've gotten very complacent in my fat old man age.
Oh, man, come on. I think you could.
No, I mean, it's true, though, but I'm not, like, miserable or anything, Like, I get super excited when I don't have shit to do.
So it is a good feeling, man.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Like, I woke up this morning and I'm like, man, I don't have to go to work today or tomorrow. I have a brand new video game sitting here on the coffee table. Like, yeah, this is going to be a good weekend.
Nice.
I couldn't be happier, man, honestly.
That's great, dude.
It's pretty good, yeah. So, like I say, like, yeah, I'm all like nostalgic for the old days, things like that, but I'm probably happier right now than I've ever been. So
I'm really happy to hear that because I mean, you've always come to me in the past too, saying just how trapped you feel and how upset you are. So I'm really happy that finally.
It was rough there for a while.
Yeah, so I'm really happy to hear that finally you're happy. It's great.
Yeah, definitely. I've been able to work through some serious crap for the last couple of years.
I believe it.
And I need to. I've thanked several people, but I need to like really thank a lot of more people for just kind of putting up with me because I cut myself off from like everybody for a good while because I made the decision. I'm like, you know what? Nothing personal to anybody, but I got to do me for a minute, and then it worked. So I will continue to do that. If I gotta go dark and like not talk to people and not hang out with anyone for a while, but like it helps me work through crazy depression and stuff like that, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you gotta focus on yourself.
Yeah, and everyone needs to be cool with that. And if they're not, fuck them, we're not friends anymore.
Exactly. Damn.
But on that note, actually, my phone is about to die.
Oh shit.
Charge it before I go home from work. I don't want to.
Oh man. Okay.
Any of this stuff, and my pizza's sitting here getting cold. So
Jesus, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Well.
No, man. I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to do this. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, buddy. Like, we'll We'll talk later. I want to film that Urban Dictionary thing. The me channel surfing, looking for something to watch.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll send you that clip somehow, and then you can use that as an introduction to bring the show back or something. Because if you start doing those again, man, I'm gonna be so pumped.
Thanks, man, and hopefully, I would love to have you a part of it as well if you'd like to be. So that's great.
Yes, absolutely. Freaking lootly.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, dude. I'll see you later.
All right, later, bud.
Bye bye.